Hello, Martin.
It's Michael.
This is me and it's Michael. Hey,
Michael.
me old fella is looking for your daddy's number
Yes.
to have a few clouts with him.
That's what I like.
And it's cause he said when you met a man of yourself to ring up Barney, he said he'll make the man of himself to have a few clouts with you, him and your father. Me old fella said he'll be here at 12 o'clock in the morning. They're all on their way to have us. He'll have a few clouts with Michael and you and Barney in the morning. He said.
Listen, Michael. Listen now. If you want me to mention give me a while ago, you only need to give me one back.
No, I brought your questions to the boys, and the old fella told me what you told me to say. I said it, and now Mcginley.
Listen, Michael. And those fellas and the mountain, it wouldn't have to get paid and how to train. They're no different.
He said you were a man to send the channels. When you're a man, listen, no, listen. I'm only talking. I ain't listen. Look, man, I ain't listen all day to you. Listen to this. To put the point to one side, our Barney said you'll be ready in the morning. Who? Who? Who's John Mungans?
Crystal and the boys in the show.
Who?
That's John Mungans, fellas. You do know John Mungans, fellas.
You don't know John Mungans, fellas.
You do. Crystal and
But look, listen. In the morning, in the morning, there's 8 men, and me old fella, there's 9 of them ready for fights in the morning. Right, there's a couple hundred in the morning landing. That's it. Now you made the man of yourself to ring up, Martin. You made a man of yourself to ring up. The old fella said that he's no fool, or his sons was no fool, that he'll be in Dublin in the morning with a couple of hundred behind him to sort these fights out. Now, look, listen, all I'm saying, what you told me to bring a message, I'm bringing a message for you. Look, listen, I told them what you told me. What you told me to say, I said it to the boys. Now listen, all I'm saying for Mcginley's part, in the morning, the old fella said he'll be there, and his sons. He said, get Michael and his sons out the road, and we'll show who's the. He said he'll show who's the top rank. Oh, we can, Martin. My father can, not a bother. He can get all Galway. He can get all Arklow. He can get all Longford. Look, you're making the minute, Martin. You sent a telephone that was nothing to do with you. Look, this was never not a thing to do with you. To send a challenge to my brother Barney. This was never nothing to do with you.
What Scotia's doing, what the problems that the Lions and the Scotias is, and that's going to lead them to fight the train, and I can't.
Listen, Barney wouldn't fight the Joyces. He's already bet the Joyces. He bet I'd be wanting to come in front of him. And what give you rights to come up to fight Barney? What give you rights to come up to fight Barney? You've no rights. You had no rights to come to fight Barney. Who? Can't hear you. Say it again. Say it. Boys, you're on something high, the whole lot of you. You're on something high. Whatever you're on, boys, you want to get off and get your brain sorted out right. Because my brother's going to give you all brain damages. Truthful about it. That's all he's doing. He's going to give you a left and a right and drive across the ditch. He's going to give the Mongans a left and a right, drive across the ditch. He's going to give the Joyces a left and right, drive across the ditch. He's going to do the... You're like a crowd of gomies on the phone sending the channels that you can't stand by. You're like a crowd of gomies on the phone sending the man a channels that can fight it that he's at the world. Listen, Martin, all you had was only one fight, and you won it by a fluke, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Don't let one fight, man, carry you away. You have to have at least 20 or 30. My old fella listen, forget about all this now. My old fella wants to fight Michael, your daddy. My father's 55 years of age.
There's no fight in the morning, okay?
And the old fella will be here, the boys are there. And they're going to be up in Bon Oak site, the whole lot of them waiting. They are. In Bon Oak site, and they'll talk to the Simon and Donald, is it showing you fair play to meet you all in the road. At this.
I just heard you, crystal clear. The real kind of meetings go when the men there to come up and
to see the fight. All my father's people has come to see this fight. You brought it up, Martin. Martin, you brought it up and stand by it. You brought it up and stand by it. Look, all I'm saying, Martin, you brought a fight that this has nothing to do with you. This was never nothing to do with you. This was...
I'm the fan on it. I'm not fighting you tomorrow.
Then why did you send the channels for? Listen, why did you send the channels for? Look, listen, all I say to you, I'm only trying to talk. Listen, Martin, will you stop roaring on the phone, man, and talk, will you? Look, hold on. Martin, I can't understand you now when you talk too loud, man. Will you talk low? Just listen for a second. Can't understand you. Say can't understand you. Will you listen for a second? Yeah, just relax, man. There's no need to get your underpants in the nut, man. Will you relax? Yeah, I can hear you now. Why? It is, but these men has come to look at a fight. You made a channel, but you can't even stand by it in the morning now. You shouldn't send the channels if you weren't ready. You shouldn't send the channels. Martin, listen. All I'm saying to you, listen for a second. You're the last 50. You were 2 year trainer for Witches Martin. You are. Come off it, Martin. I seen you the whole life. Your 3 months. Your last 3 months of training, Martin, was with Rodney Collins. Come on, Jesus, you almost have to say, you're all young men, you don't smoke, you... What? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay, you're... No, I'm gonna read back the old fella say your daddy, you and your daddy won't fight in the morning. I'm stuck in the middle between two phone calls here. Right, listen. Can you fight in the morning? That's all I want to know. It is. No, well. It is. But ours is landing in the morning. If you can fight, I don't know. If you can't, that's the best thing I have to say. The old fella is ready in the morning for your old fella. But my old fella wants to box your old fella. Can he box, he said? But would your father box? That's all he's saying. That's all he wants to know. Will he box? My father's 55 years of age. He said he'll box any man from 40 to 55. And then, Martin, you don't want to fight. Truthful about it.